So you can kind of see the backyard from there. Very simplistically, and I will keep it brief, but I can go into a lot of detail if you need me to. This has been through the process of several months. It's an attempt, a request to change the zoning, make a map amendment of zoning, because it is an island unto itself. I passed out earlier folders which gives you a quick flavor, and I won't bore you with all the detail. The very first one probably speaks to page one, and it shows you an aerial with the property color highlighted, and as you can see, you certainly know where it is. It literally is the last property in Ridley Park Borough, touching Ridley Township. The township lines in the Wawa is the first property in Ridley Township going north. Across the street from the yellow parcel is another commercial zone section with several buildings. Behind it is the swim club with access by Hancock Street coming alongside. And then, of course, immediately to our south is the grade crossing of the CSX tracks. So when I say an island, I'm not exaggerating. It's the only thing in the middle. It's actually not zone commercial. The next one is very quickly a little arrow pointing to your own zoning map. I'm seeing an illustration here, and you can see the property once again. There's a little colored piece hanging out all by itself. And actually, the last two pictures in the folder are photographs taken off of Lagoon, so it's 4 years old, through the streetscape. There is a remaining vacant house on the parcel. For years it was owner occupied. It's quite frankly not in great condition. Needs some TLC. But the process we went through is, as you know, you as a borough council told the applicant it was okay to proceed forward with at least the request. That was the very first part of the process. We then went to the County Planning Commission, and the County Planning Commission's letter of March 21st. Michael Ventry did a review. It's technically signed by the director, Gina, and its recommendation on the first page is recommendation on the request is adoption. So that's one of the documents. And it goes on to talk about the county's comprehensive plan and future land use map identifies it as infill for development. So it recognizes the property where it is. And the last page says the C2 district appears to be suitable for this area, adoption is recommended. Then it went beyond that to your local planning commission. I appeared in April, had a nice dialogue for half an hour about the subject property, and we received a 5-0 recommendation moving forward to go ahead and make the ordinance change. So that brings me then to this evening. I told you 3 minutes, it was 4, I apologize. This evening where we are actually part of the official hearing right now, prior to any motion in the formal body of the agenda, to request that you do consider the map amendment to rezone the parcel C.
Okay. So, we did this. Oh. You should, you have anything?
No, I was just gonna say, what's before you is an ordinance which has been advertised, for your regular agenda consideration for adoption. It's also been advertised for public hearing, which we're in right now. As Mr. Lynn said, this has been through both the county and the local planning commission. You're correct, you did see this before, but that was as a, initially just to start the process, to send it off to the planning commission's one. Mr. Lynn said we think this is appropriate for this, and why we requested it. It's a property that, while zoned R2, is surrounded entirely by commercial uses, and it would not be a case of spot zoning. It would mix right in to blend into the C2 that is next to it. You'd just be enlarging the C2. You'd not be creating an island district. So
It's 1.1 acres, by the way. Everything combined is only a little over an acre, so it's not a large parcel land.
and we're here to answer any questions you might have, or any questions that maybe any members of the public if they have.
All right, I'll open up to council. Come back in.
Come back to me.
Check.
Nothing for me.
All right, I'm comfortable with the explanation, so, Len, that was quick, we're back to you.
I want to get back, I want to check the minutes from our previous meeting. We did vote to actually advertise. And I have no problem with any of this. It's been approved by county, it's been approved by our planning commission. Been several conversations with the property owners over the months, and
still a work in progress?
Because we need to go through, don't forget, we can't even apply for a land development application until such time as the zoning is correct.
Okay.
So, once the zoning is correct, then we're subject to the regular land development application, you know, working with Charles Buchanan, or
Like that, at which time too, they have to go back through planning.
Okay,
Yes.
listen, I'm all in, so I was just curious, so.
So I didn't want to give you a bad answer there, it's just we were exploring both options. Hancock's a strange street, it's a paper street, back to Swim Club, so there's a few idiosyncrasies that have developed over the years. And we're close to the CX tracks on their sites, we're looking at.
It works across the street, so I can't see why it wouldn't work there as well.
I don't disagree, but I don't want to give you a.
Perfect,
finite answer.
I completely understand, I thank you.
All right, council? Public comment? Yes, sir. Okay. At this time, because this is technically a separate hearing within a meeting, I'm sure it's one of those I've done, we're gonna open this up for public comment. As always, any resident of the borough, please come up to the podium, state your name and address, and you'll be notified if you ask any questions on the project you'd like. Going once, going twice, all right. At this time, we will close public comment.
Well done on the hearing.
All right. All right, so at this time, we are going to close the hearing, and then we are going to enter back in to the regular council meeting. All right, so we did roll call, pledge of allegiance. Okay. All right, just so you guys are aware, we're having a technical issue with the television, with the text messages. All right, so at this time, we are going to move to the mayor's report. Mr. Mayor?
I'll start with the citation that was put in front of me. Related to closing, developed to the document. Gloria Goldie, who has been the principal at Lakeview for as long as I can remember. And I remember being invited down there to read different stories to the young students. I got older than that. But where's Miss Gloria Goldie, faithfully served the Ridley School District for 40 years, demonstrating unwavering commitment and exemplary leadership and heartfelt dedication to the students, staff, and families of the community. And whereas throughout her distinguished career, Mrs. Goldie has upheld the highest standards of educational excellence, fostering a neutral and inclusive learning environment at Lakeview Elementary School, where every child is valued, supported, and empowered to succeed. And whereas as principal, she has inspired countless educators to touch the lives of their students through her vision, compassion, and tireless work ethic, always placing the need for children at the center of her mission. And whereas her legacy will live on in the classrooms, hallways, and hearts of all who had the privilege of learning from and working alongside her. Now therefore, be it resolved, we honor and celebrate Mrs. Gloria Goldie on the occasion of her retirement, express our deepest gratitude for her 4 decades of outstanding service, and wish her continued happiness, health, and fulfillment in the years to come. And directs that the citation serve as an expression of profound gratitude and acknowledgement for their extraordinary efforts during a critical incident. Presented 21st day of May, signed by Nick Ridley, the mayor, and Dane Collins, the council president. And what's kind of interesting to me is that my old son attended Lakeview at his very first year. And on the way back in time. And I've been there many times. I remember once, I probably shouldn't say this.
Go for it, man. What do you do?
Too late.
What are you doing there?
When I was invited to attend in the Lakeview School, whole school was in the auditorium. And the speaker was the captain of the Flyers hockey team. So he was introduced, he got a nice round of applause, and he talked about whatever. And then
was introduced just as the mayor, and the place went crazy. And he got done, and he said, "Who are you?" Okay, now I'm back again.
Yep.
Memorial Day is coming up, and I looked at the weather forecast for today, and one day where it's going to be above 70 is Memorial Day. And then 4 days after that, it's under 70, and before that, it's like what we're looking at, only a little better. So it looks like we'll be okay. And again, because of all the bridge, that the Memorial Day will be held in front of the library. And you see a big hunk of dirt there. I guess that's going to be there. But they promised to move that fence back so we have a little more room.
It's a temporary podium.
Yeah, everything's temporary. And so I have, and one of the hardest things you get now is out-of-field hardened speaker, because, I mean, I hate to say this, we don't have any good words. So, which is great, but I have one, and his name is Robert Wetzel. He'll be our main speaker, and I'll try to reduce what I say. But he's first-class petty officer, Robert Wetzel, graduated from Penwood High School, and immediately, in 1999, immediately entered the U.S. Navy. He received a lot of training there, and the first duty assignment was where he completed 4 deployments. 2 of those in support of Operation Air at Freedom, where his unit earned the Presidential Unit Citation, and he himself received an NAM with Combat V for valor and Combat Action Ribbon for combat actions in the Eric City Fallujah. He also served the 3rd deployment, went to Ali al-Salem Air Base in Iraq with U.S. Special Forces teams. And he was on other assignments in that same area. His personal awards, I'll kind of summarize them. Navy Achievement Medal, Combat Distinguished Device V for Valor and 6th Award. Iraq Campaign Medal, 3rd Award, and Global War on Terrorism. And rifle expert, and he also service badge and enlisted CV combat surface and air warfare certificate. And that's a lot of, there's a lot of initials here that none of us understand. But in conversation, I'm trying to remember what conversation was with him, because what he reminded me of, now I'm going back in time, is the Seabees during World War II. And they would land and they would build roads, bridges, airfields and all, and jungles and deserts and all kinds. And they would be exposed all the time to enemy fire, which he was, because he was in effect building bridges, roads, airfields and whatever before the army would get through. And he talked about all the shelling while he was doing this. Shells are going off all around him. And it's hard to, I guess, express the fear and the problems that one has with that over and over and over again. So he's a true combat veteran, and I think he'll be an excellent speaker for us, and he can talk about it a lot better than I can. And so he'll be there. But we're still, the Memorial Day will be the 26th, which is Memorial Day this year. It will be in front of the library, as it was last year, and it presents certain logistic problems, but we'll work that out. And we'll have that big pile of dirt there, but we will have to stand in it. And talked to the foreman a couple times, and they promised me they'll move the fence a little farther away and open up the sidewalk so we can put chairs down for the speakers. And so it's kind of like the Memorial Days that we've had over the years, my 28 years anyway. And it's usually lasts about an hour, even though it seems like it could be longer. And just to give you an idea, the introduction starts with this guy here, Dave Collins. Then we have the Pledge of Allegiance by the Cub Scout, Troop 264, National Anthem by Kylie Bleacher. And she's been doing that for us at least 15 years. And Invocation by Father Flanagan, and most of us know him. A welcome by, we'll skip that please. And the keynote speaker. Then we have a wreath that we place at the library and at the firehouse and at the Borough. And that will be done by the Cub Scouts. Taps will be done by Ray Richards, who has been doing it for us for over 20 years. And then the final song will be Kylie Bleacher. And somewhere in there, I'm not just sure if I picked a spot, but get us energized, stand up and sing God Bless America. But that's the way it goes. And it lasts maybe a little over an hour. And we get all that in that time. So we will have Memorial Day. It will be another good event. Someday that bridge will be done. I go and come after the mayor all the time. I need to get that bridge done. And we're still trying. And hopefully we can get back to having Memorial Day at Memorial Park next to the World War II, the Korean War memorial. And so that's my report.
Okay, all right.
Now you can go through business.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. First, we have Planning and Zoning, Councilor Lynn.
Thank you, Council President. I'll try to be brief. We're going to start with planning. Planning did meet in April. They did a rework during that meeting, and the chairs, Mr. Bob Berger, Vice Chair, Mr. Frank Rosati, and the Secretary sitting right here, Ms. Melissa Boyce. They did review and hear for 608, 610 for the rezoning from R2 to C2, and did recommend the council to approve, which we took action in our workshop meeting. And then we'll move on to code, and I have a report from Ryan and Associates, and it reads as follows. Building permits received for 32, issued for 32, none completed. Plumbing permits, 6 received, 6 issued, 1 completed. Mechanical permits, 2 received, 2 issued, 1 completed. Electrical permits, 9 received, 9 issued, 1 completed. Fence permits, 6 received, 5 issued, 0 completed. UNOs were 11 received and 6 issues. Rentals 7 and 2 issued, and there were 7 complaints requiring enforcement. Fines for electric in one of the properties, fines for fence with inaccurate site, or denials for fence with inaccurate site plan. If anyone would like to hear what the complaints requiring enforcement are, I'd be happy to verbalize. If not, we'll just move on. Anybody interested? Or no, move on. Okay. Hart did not meet, and I do not have the minutes. I mean, Hart did meet, but I do not have the minutes for Hart. Zoning did, but did not meet. So we're all good there. So that completes Hart.
All right, thank you very much, Councilor Pinto. Do we have any comments or questions for Councilor Pinto? Seeing none, all right, make a motion to accept Councilor Pinto's motion. Motion, Councilor Jarrett. Second. Excuse me, Councilor Collins. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, seeing none opposed. Excuse me. Up next, communications, Councilor Melissa Boyce.
I'm even quicker. Been on a little bit of a hiatus. Plan on getting back June to start with, and obviously there's some issues with telecom, TV not working tonight. And then when I start commission, that'll all start up again in June. That's it.
Good to have you back.
Yes, welcome back.
Any questions or comments? I'll welcome Melissa back. All right, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Excuse me, you have made a motion to accept.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
Second, Councilor Guinea, all in favor?
Aye.
All right. Parks, properties, trash, and recycling, Councilor Guinea.
Good evening, everybody. A couple things in the month of May. We had our e-waste event along with our shredding event.
Some logistics, sort of just prior to, but it all worked out well. It definitely works out better having it at the lake and having them side by side. I think that's the way we're gonna go forward. It's an easy drive through, and we had about 60 people, vehicles between shredding and the e-waste, and got the report back from the Cyber Crunch, and we were able to recycle 3,912 pounds of e-waste that day. I don't have the shredding numbers in front of me, but there was a good amount of that as well. Thanks, Dennis. But it was a great event, it was a great day, and for everybody just prior helping out as far as getting everything, the highway guys getting all the stuff down there, getting everything there. It was a really ended up being a smooth situation. So everybody that helped with that prior, I really appreciate it. All the notifications, everything that we did, we tried to get it out there. And there was some communication issues, like some people were heading to the garage, but we were close enough to where we were able to steer them back our way. So, like I said, this year was a little bit of a hiccup, but we got it done and it worked out well. And I'm looking forward to doing this down the road many more times here. It's a great event, and you can really, people are appreciative to get that stuff out of their house. It's hard to get rid of that stuff, and you only get a couple chances in the county to do it. For us to do it here in town, the people really do appreciate it. Another thing that was done earlier in the month, ABC Field, we had an Eagle Scout project. Katie, I think Wells, right?
Katie Walsh.
Walsh, that's right, I'm sorry. Her Eagle Scout project was to plant approximately 13 trees, I think it was, 15, numbers off. But, so we went up there the day of it, a little bit to see it. She had a great crew up there. It looks really nice. She did a phenomenal job. And again, if you get a chance to go up there are some trees that were planted a couple years back. You can see that they're starting to get there, but she did a nice job. She has nice cages around them. And where they're spaced out, they're strategic locations. Some of them on the cross streets to where the tree, when it grows, it's going to protect the houses on the other side from the blinding lights from the cars. So there was planning. She had an arborist that assisted with her, and it's a great little. The people over there really do take care of each other. I'm sure Melissa can attest to that. Like I think the arborist was a neighbor. It was a great situation. I love when these Eagle Scouts pick us, and it really, anytime you can get 15 trees planted in your town for a project, it's a no-brainer for us. So we were really appreciative, and if you get a chance to see it, they're up there, and they're really nice. There's a different variety, a bunch of different trees, and I think they're gonna, probably will be longer when they're fully mature, but right now, Mother Nature was nice enough to give them a nice soak in the past couple weeks, and looks like they're moving along there. So, couldn't all be great. So, we have understood that there has been some issues with the trash company, especially arriving too soon in the morning. We did receive the complaints, and we did notify them, and we recommend that you please just call the borough if there's any issues. It's one thing, like just call, we'll answer, we'll get there, we can get them back if need be. Most of the complaints that I read about rather than heard about. But it can't happen. They're not to be out there before 7, and there's no excuse for it. We're addressing it, we are contacting them, we're making them accountable for it. And you have to let us know, and we will definitely relay that to them. Whether it's being done on purpose just to lighten the load, and knowing that people aren't going to get out there, I don't know if that's the case or not. Or maybe it was just to beat a storm or try to get it taken care of as soon as possible. But we do have an ordinance, and it needs to be done from 7 a.m. on. So let us know, reach out to us. It's much easier that way, and we will definitely address it going forward. And that's my
All right. Thank you very much, Councilor McGinley. Do we have any comments or questions?
fundraisers the library has for a year and, all year, and, given the accessibility of the library right now, there was concern that it would impede traffic and, interested book consumers. So, Councilman McGinley was gracious enough to reorganize and make sure that the borough property was clear and not distracting for anybody trying to attend the Winnie Bake Sale. So,
Well, it's a no-brainer. I mean, I love that event. My wife loves that event, so I'm gonna be a clear path for her to get there as well. But, it was a team effort. It was definitely a team effort. Our borough manager had a lot to do with all that as well. So everybody involved from the highway department and everything, it was a team effort to get everything the way it did. And it was a great event, and I'm glad we were able to take care of it, so thank you.
All right. Can you give a motion to accept Council Pinto's report? Motion, Council Pinto. Second, Council Collins. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Moving on to Community Affairs, Council Kim Collins.
Good evening, everybody. The school board had met earlier this month, and some discussion came up about the prospect of switching the kids' currently are issued laptops to back to iPads. So that's kind of an issue percolating among the school board. They met Monday night, and as it stands right now, it looks like they're favoring staying with the laptops, but I'm sure that that'll come back again in discussions. There's this Festival of Arts right now going on at the high school today, this evening, and tomorrow evening, where you can go into the Great Hall and kind of soak in all the wonderful talent we have in our township. They are going to be displaying art from, I think, K through 12, and all different sorts of things. There's going to be plant sales and different art on different mediums. So I would encourage anybody who has the time to take a look at that. The rec board has been very busy. There was the yard sale a few weeks ago. Planks in the Park is the series they're running Thursday evenings. It ran for the past 2 summers, I think. 2 summers. Unfortunately, the kickoff was rained out, but they'll be beginning again the 29th, and it'll be Thursday over in the top lot at 5:30. So looking forward to that. And the playground. The playground begins, I apologize, I have to look at my phone. It goes to July 25th, and online registration begins tomorrow, and Friday is, yeah, please, if you would like to take the floor to announce the logistics.
Sure, it's June 23rd to July 25th. Tomorrow, outside of Borough Hall, unless I know it's going to rain, possibly we can bring it inside, but registration in person will be tomorrow 5 to 7, and then that's for residents only, and then Friday we'll open it up to the rest of Ridley Township, and that will be also Friday 5 to 7, and then online we'll start Friday morning for registration. And we'll be at Lakeview again.
Lakeview, it'll be 9 to 12 and $80 a child. So it's a really great opportunity for parents in the neighborhood and the district to get their kids out for a couple hours a day, and it's manageable. And they're really excited to be learning it. Anything else you guys want to add? We're doing a lot. We're looking forward to more activities, and thank you all for that. And with that, I will turn the floor over to our librarian.
Alright, so we have a lot of stuff coming up this summer too, but first off, the Friends of Ridley Park Library, they had their book sale May 10th. I want to say thank you so much to Borough Manager Trish Hollabaugh, Kim Collins, Mike McGinley, the Highway Department. Thank you so much for being flexible. We raised over $3,000 to use to enhance the library's programs and services. With summer coming, we are joining the rec board on June 12th at Pints in the Park for our summer kickoff event. Kids 4 to 10 can come play in a 30 by 30 foam pit with a DJ and beach balls. The foam solution is hypoallergenic, scent-free, stain-free, and biodegradable. We're also going to have information for all of our upcoming summer events, including a preview of our Nestival. The Festival is for children ages 4 to 10. That's Saturday, June 14th. Rain date 4/28. That's going to be in the Borough Hall parking lot from 11 a.m. to 1. This year's summer reading theme is Color Our World. So we are going to have an afternoon dedicated to messy art and creativity. Activities include marble painting, splatter painting, bubble painting, card trap painting, foam painting, smash painting, and sidewalk chalk. Every summer we provide summer reading prizes for children to encourage children to read. This year we're adding raffle prizes for adults. So adults can register and you read between June 19th and August 15th, and you can, for every 20 minutes you earn a raffle ticket and you can enter to win prizes. The grand prize is a library tote bag, t-shirt, a copy of this year's Ridley Park Reads title, and a $30 Brick House gift card. Second place is a $20 chocolate therapy gift card and a copy of the Ridley Park Reads book. And third place is a $10 Wawa gift card and a copy of the Ridley Park Reads book. The Library Foundation of Delaware County awarded the library $900 towards the purchase of museum passes. After a review and community input, we are adding the Police Touch Museum, National Constitution Center, the Penn Museum, Colonial Pennsylvania Farmstead, and the Mutter Museum. Some of them have been added, but keep an eye on the catalog. Those will be available soon. We did see quite a bit of water in the children's library last Friday with the deluge. So we ended up having to close the children's library on Friday. And that was a ton of rain. And then finally, back of my report, our statistics from April. We saw pretty big drops across the board, I'm assuming because of the giant pile of dirt in front of the library. It was down, attendance was down 15%, circulation was down by 3%, program attendance for adults was down by 20%, 17% for children. However, teen program attendance actually increased by 93%.
Because there's no kids and grown-ups there now.
That's true, yes, they can take over the children's library.
And with that, my report is concluded.
All right, great. Do we have any comments or questions for me?
I have just one. We're gonna meet with the rec board tonight, concerning the Penson Park, with it being in the park itself, and with we had concerns come up during our 4th of July meeting with both the fire chief and police chief. So, we're
Okay.
setting the meeting tomorrow.
So hang tight on updates with logistics of that event.
Also, I will say, I just left the art show up the high school prior to this meeting. Highly recommend it. One of our own is actually up there baking cookies and cupcakes, Mr. Dolan, for the people up there at the show. So if you get a chance, get up there and give it a look.
I have a question. Can we get signage for the library? Like to say that it's open, or is that, are we already doing it?
I think I saw one out front yesterday.
Okay, is there stuff already there? Is there enough of it, do you think?
I had a big giant sign made that says we are open during construction, and then, as well, the borough manager, we had ordered signs that were gonna direct people to the parking lot.
Okay. Whatever we need for that.
And also I
We'll draw them
noticed-
up ourselves and hang them from the sign.
Yeah,
Orange ugly signs.
the fire department also, one of their signs that cycles through says the
Said
library is
that,
open.
All right, with that, do we have a motion to accept Councilor Collins' report?
Motion.
Motion, Councilor McGinley, second, Councilor Pinto. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we'll move on to finance and personnel, which is myself. Beginning balance for the month of April was $907,314.49. We had revenues of $2,178,187.65. Expenses of $1,389,437.01 for an ending bank balance in April of $1,697,279.05. You will also see this evening there is a motion to approve resolution for a Greenways grant. I'm not stealing your thunder, am I? Were you going to talk about that?
It's your thunder.
Just so you guys know, we are applying for it, and the Greenways grant that we are going to apply for is to extend, right, Mike, the trail that is currently existing around the lake, to extend it out a With that, that is all I have for this evening. Do you have any comments or questions? Seeing none, do you have a maker of the motion to accept? Second. Maker is Councilor Pinto, second is Councilor Gira. All in favor?
Aye.
Community Organization, Council Vice President, Rich Gira.
Thank you, Council President. I'm gonna start with the Business Association. The Business Association had their first Friday event on the 2nd of this month. It was a good time had by all and really great attendance. This is basically the series that we did third Thursday. It's now the first Friday. So the event, has a lot of things for the community. So really great event that was had. And the next one will be on the 6th of June. So we're really looking forward to the next event that's had there. And then I'm going to jump into the Athletic Club. Baseball and softball are in full swing. We'd like to thank the highway crews for making sure that the fields are up to par. Everything's good there. And also, please use caution near our fields. I drove by the small ball field, and with the parking situation that's there, it's like really kind of a crazy situation. So just please use caution around any of our fields. We have our kids running around. You never know when somebody will jump out. So just please use caution there. And I have one request, Trish. If down by the lower ball field, there's a bunch of pipes from when they did that left over from the. Remember all the hoses were down there and stuff? It's still down there, and when it flooded last week, I was just waiting for one of them to get kind of swept up. So if we could get somebody to remove them, that would be great. And that's all my report.
All right. Thank you very much. Do we have any comments or questions, Councilor Gira? Seeing none, make the motion to take the board. We'll go Councilor Boyce.
Second.
Second, Councilor Collins. All in favor?
Aye.